Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you saw my previous video, it was basically my intro video and I just talked a little bit about what I would be doing on this channel. In this video, I'm gonna basically tell you or break down my natural hair routine. So from wash days to styling to maintenance and everything in between. So first, we're gonna start with wash day. I wash my hair every 7 to 10 days. Sometimes I may leave it a little bit longer than 10 days, but I like to wash my hair regularly, so I wash it every 7 to 10 days. I usually start with sectioning my hair into like 6 sections and then pre-pooing. I cannot stress this to you enough. Pre-poo your hair. I usually do it, pre-poo it in those 6 sections and then twist them up and wash my hair with the twists in it. So after we pre-poo, then we are going to wash. Now I wash my hair 3 times. And yes, I said it. 3 times. Not once, but twice. 3 times. If you wash your hair or you've been natural girly and you put oils and products in your hair, you notice that a lot of the times the product, like on your first wash, it doesn't set up as much. So like that's just the base wash. That's just to get off a lot of the grease and dirt and stuff so you can actually clean your hair and scalp. I go in with a clarifying shampoo twice. I would follow up with a moisturizing shampoo, which I realized is a total game changer. I have been going in with clarifying shampoos and scrubs, and then I would just dive right into deep conditioning and then the detangling again, because it would, even though it's in twists, they're not small twists, but they're gonna tangle up at the root again a little bit. But if you just use a clarifying shampoo, it's way harder because then the hair is squeaky clean. What I do is I just follow up with a moisturizing shampoo, and it's so much easier. It's so much easier. Right now, my favorite moisturizing shampoo is the Inner Sense Hydrating Hair Bath. Yeah, and the Sienna Naturals Happy Shampoo. I also like the Ceremonia shampoo. But for clarifying, I like the Pure Harmony Hair Bath by Inner Sense as well. I also like the Briogeo Scalp Scrub shampoo. I love the Ceremonia Papaya Scalp Scrub. When you use that, your scalp, your everything, and it just smells, oh my god. Y'all, the Ceremonia Papaya Scalp Scrub. One of my favorite clarifiers or cleansers for hair, whatever you want to call it. I love it. So the next step after shampooing is deep conditioning. Now, use whatever deep conditioner you love. I prefer to use a balanced deep conditioner because, well, balance meaning, there's a balance of moisturizing and strengthening. I don't love to use just moisturizing deep conditioners. I don't love to use strengthening deep conditioners. I like to use the balanced ones. And then my absolute favorite one right now is the Sienna Naturals, Plant Power Hair Mask. I also love a new one that Ceremonia came out with. It's the Mascarilla de Guava. It's a damage repair, strengthening, but also moisturizing deep conditioner. Love it. Now for styling, that's all up to you how you want to style it. I'm a protective style girly, so I like to do twist hairstyles, braids, mini twists, not twist outs always. I don't do a lot of wash and goes either, just because I don't love having my hair out all the time. So I prefer hairstyles like this one that I did. If you want to see how I did this, just check out my TikTok. But yeah, I love protective styles. I always do them because I just do my hair once and then leave it for the rest of the week, and then I don't have to worry about it again. And then on wash day, I just do everything at once. So usually, to do these styles, I use a curl cream and mousse. Favorite curl cream right now is the Inner Sense Quiet Calm Curl Control. That stuff is crack. Or it has crack in it. I don't know, but I think it does. Because even, it makes the hair so soft. It's like, even when you're using it, like when you're finished, your hands feel soft and moisturized and like silky smooth, and it's like, ugh, and I was like, you know? Anyways, I love the Inner Sense Quiet Calm Crowd Control. Other moves that I love to use, especially when doing twists. I love using moves because the style dries so much faster and it's good for definition. I also love the Sienna Naturals Dream Curl Mousse and the Dream Curl Cream. Dream Curl Cream is not my absolute favorite, but I like it. But I love the Dream Curl Mousse. So on to maintenance. Basically, my maintenance is just re-moisturizing my hair during the week. I wash my hair, as I said before, every 7 to 10 days. So I don't moisturize as much. I moisturize maybe once a week. And I really just use water and maybe a little bit of the product I use to style it. I don't always do that. Spraying the water in it is usually enough for me. I do not oil my scalp in between wash days. I have a very sensitive scalp. It's always itchy. Like 3 days after I wash it, it's getting itchy. It's annoying, which is a part of the reason why I wash my hair every 7 to 10 days in the first place. But anyways, I don't oil my scalp during the week or as a part of my maintenance. What I do, I mean, you could consider this a part of wash day prep, but what I do is I oil my scalp the night before. So I just rub it in, the oil on my scalp. I don't put it on my ends. I don't like putting oil on my ends. I just massage the oil into my scalp the night before, tie it up in a scarf so it doesn't soak through my pillows, and then I follow up next day with my wash day. On to other stuff and in-betweens. Let's start with protein treatments. I do those once or twice a year or as needed. I know when my hair needs a protein treatment. Usually it starts shedding a lot. And then I'll try tea rinses, right? But then the tea rinses don't always work. And when I see the tea rinse not working, I'm like, okay, probably it needs a protein treatment. That's one of the first indicators. And then if I leave it and don't realize that it's a protein that it wants when it's shedding, it takes a time and get to a point where it gets soft. It's like soft and stringy and stretchy, and I just do those as needed, or I make it a point to do it twice a year. Last year I didn't do it, and this year I paid a few weeks ago I paid the price. But I had to do a protein treatment a few weeks ago because I had massive shedding. I didn't realize that my hair needed protein because it didn't feel that soft. Right? So remember, it's not only feeling soft. Sometimes your hair is shedding and you need protein, but you don't realize because it's just shedding. You don't feel the soft, squishy feeling in your hair, So yeah. If your hair shedding and you try like a black tea rinse or a green tea rinse for like 2-3 weeks and the shedding is not stopping, try a protein treatment. I use the Afro-G protein treatment. That one is it's not a clean brand. It's very much a brand that has some bad ingredients in it, but it's the best protein treatment out there. I haven't found a protein, like an intensive protein treatment, reconstructing treatment, similar to the Afro-G that is clean, that will do the job. If I find one though, I will recommend it and I'll start using it. But I haven't, so we use what works. We use what works. Hair masks, and I'm not talking about deep conditioning masks. I'm talking about DIY masks. So I do Ayurvedic masks every 2 weeks. So I wash my hair every week or every 7 to 10 days, as I have said. You're probably tired of me saying that right now, but say I do a Ayurvedic treatment this week, I won't do one next week or the next time I wash my hair, but I'll do one the other time. So basically you skip a wash day in between and then do an Ayurvedic mask. My Ayurvedic mask consists of fenugreek, amla, brahmi, brinkraj, hibiscus. I think that's it. That's probably it. The powders are what I use, the powders, and then I put a little bit of my Ayurvedic oil in it. I do have a TikTok video showing you how I do my Ayurvedic hair mask, but I think I'm gonna just go do like a thorough, detailed one for YouTube, the next time I do an Ayurvedic mask. So yeah, y'all can stay tuned for that. But I do those every other wash day. They basically help to boost my growth and length retention. I don't know, I just feel like it does something because my hair has grown a lot since I started using them, and I retain a lot more length also, so I think they're really good. Yeah, so that's it for Ayurvedic masks. Now, the last but certainly not least is trims. Yes, I know you've heard that before. I was waiting for you guys to tell me that. Y'all have heard this before. I could just see y'all rolling your eyes. But yes, trims. Not every 6 weeks. That's ridiculous. Not every 3 months. That's also ridiculous. You trim as needed. I do this, I do a good blowout and trim like twice a year, really. But then every wash day, and I'm telling you, every wash day, there are knots where I'll have to cut a little bit of fine single strand knots. If I see them, I'll cut them. And it helps because if you let those split ends and single strand knots go on, they're gonna split, and your hair is gonna break, and it's just, you're not gonna see the growth. You're gonna be doing everything else, and you're not gonna be seeing the growth. But anyway, guys, that is my full hair care routine. That's basically how I maintain my hair and retain my length. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're gonna take some of these points into consideration so you can start seeing that growth.